Hello, all my air signs. Welcome to your weekly reading. This, of course, is for all my Geminis, my Libra, my Aquarians, no matter where it is at in your chart. And we're going to be zeroing in on the week of October 31st to November 7th. Of course, if you're coming across this outside of that time, I would definitely watch the video anyway, because if your intuition brought you here, then of course there's readings here for you. If you are watching this between October 31st and November 7th, then the big date this week that I want to mention is November 4th, which is we have a Scorpio new moon. And of course, Scorpio is a big transformational energy, new moon, newness. So there's a big new transformation coming in during this period for us, some new starts of things. I did create individual zodiac signs for each of those. And so if you want to check those out, the link to those videos will be at the end of the video there. But let's take a look here and see what the Creator has in store for our air signs during this week. And let's start off by pulling a card here from the Cosmic Journey Oracle. Just see generally, what does the Creator want you to know about this upcoming week here? Okay, actually I think that is the one right here. You got number 30, trust and act accordingly. Love that. Love that eye of love there. Right, let's see what else they would like you to know. It says, how would you act if you absolutely knew the universe had even more in store for you than you could imagine? What would be your next step now? Whatever we think we want typically comes from our small selves, and that's not always in alignment with our divine destiny unfolding. No kidding, right? Think back to when you've made significant leaps. Where did the support come from? Consider what kind of allies, resources, and even synchronistic opportunities have opened up only after you've acted. The universe is always nudging us forward and revealing itself in our crazy ideas and perfect nature. Trust. And then the cosmic catalyst question asks is, what would I do right now if I fully trusted that I'm supported no matter what? Wow. And the cosmic checkbox says, research one step you can take toward a goal that you have and put it on your calendar. So yeah, definitely really understanding what it is, the dream that you want to do, really what is going to make your soul happy, make your soul sing. What is it that you want to do? And trust that that will unfold. Look into the steps that you can take and take one step. Really, it is about acting on it, right? And we, of course, will get more clarification here through these everyday tarot. So let's take a look and see what else the Creator would like you to know. Creator, so for our air signs, what else do you want them to know about this week, please? What else would you like them to know? Okay. Like that one and these two here. What else? Okay, those and that one. Okay, and I want that one too. Okay. And this makes total sense. You got the Four of Cups here. Cups are our emotions, and these three cups here are the things that we're supposed to fulfill you, right? It's the relationships with other people, situations that you're in, like jobs and education, social status, and the things you own, like your physical body, your possessions, your bank account, and all that. Those things that were supposed to make you feel whole and complete. Look how bored we are and disappointed, or we're just like, ugh, I just don't feel hardly any fulfillment for it. If it fulfilled you at all, it was short-lived. But here comes the Creator bringing us this Ace of Cups. It's the chalice. It's the Holy Grail. It's the living waters. It shows us what we're truly thirsting for, which is the unconditional love that we find within us. So finding our passion, finding how we uniquely want to share our unconditional love with the world. So exactly what this card was talking about here with the finding that passion, again, finding a true passion within ourselves is what's going to make a change. And so this is coming for you this week. You have the King of Pentacles. Pentacles are our outside world, and of course the king, he has, lived through all the pentacle experiences, so he has a lot of knowledge that he brings for us. One, that you cannot find your wholeness outside of ourselves. It's about being grateful for what we find within ourselves, and whatever we focus on grows. The big lesson the king learns is like these Three of Cups that was down below here, is that those external things are unstable and temporary, and they don't satisfy us for long. People change or pass away, situations never stay the same, and things break down, deteriorate, burn down, or are stolen. So when we define ourselves by those, we feel unstable because all those things are temporary, unstable. But when you connect to that Ace of Cups and realize what you've been searching for all along, you find within you, you make that your foundation, you make that your wholeness, then you feel complete and whole, and you feel abundant. So I love that message that comes with this King of Pentacles for you. Yep, you have the Four of Cups, you have the Four of Swords. Again, the expectations of the outside world, you're able to rest and be at rest of mind. Swords are your thoughts, your beliefs, your mindsets, your mind, your mental adventure. But here's the Ace of Swords. Like the Ace of Cups here, the Ace of Swords brings you capital T truths, and it brings you the knowledge of the power that you have to these are capital T truths that help you with the small t truths that you felt of the world before. These things that you thought were going to make you whole and complete, but that didn't. And so this awareness comes, this power comes with you, with your ability to see through that. They're lies, they are falsehoods. They are for our experience. They happen to us on purpose for a purpose. So don't judge yourself, because that's what we came here to experience. But this is a beautiful message that you get to become aware of your power and how you can transform those and step out of those. Yeah, because here you have the Three of Wands. Wands are your drive, your ambition, your aha inspiration, your spiritual energy. But with this new awareness that comes, the Two of Wands is about making plans for your life, and like A, B, C, D, all those steps. And this is about you've made it to the sea. The plan was to get to the port and then get on a ship, and then you had an idea based on where you were going to go, based on your old way of thinking. And now you are at this new, you're at the port now, but your awareness has switched to where you were like, I don't want to go to this direction anymore. I'm going to go and get on this ship and go this direction instead. So, this is definitely this awareness of allow yourself to make those changes and plans, because it is happening on purpose for a reason. Yeah, because here you have the Magician. You have your infinite self here that brings down this beautiful love from above, brings it down into the earth. You have everything you need on this table to make your life complete and whole, and you have it all within your hands. And so this Magician popping up here is just affirmation to everything we've talked about here, that when you connect to that higher place, understanding how you uniquely want to bring that love and share it with the world is what you're discovering, and what is going to control these plans that you're making, these changes in your life that you're making. The Cups, you have all the emotional support you need on the inside. Like we said, you have the Cups, you have the Ace of Cups, you have the Ace of Swords, you also have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles here, which is all about having everything that you need to make your dreams come true, right? Yeah, Nine of Wands. This, for me, is about perseverance. You are the one that holds the key here. These blocks that you've had, that you've been kind of protecting yourself from, all this energy that you've been investing. You do have this protective shield, but you're the one that can remove that and step through it, because you're the one that's been holding yourself back. This is the wounded warrior in a way. He's got, his hand in a sling and bandages on his head. So he's been through it, and he put up protective walls because of the disappointments that he had in the past, right? Because those things that were supposed to make him feel whole and complete were very disappointing. People weren't ended up not being who we thought they should be in our lives. Situations didn't turn out the way we thought they should be. Things didn't make us feel the way we thought they should. And so we put up these protective walls because the world is very unstable and predictable. But now that you know, and you're getting these capital T truths and this awareness and this wholeness and this completeness from within, you're realizing that it wasn't the world that was doing something to you. The world was unfolding in this beautiful adventure for you, and now you can make these changes in your life. Yeah. So Ace of Swords. Exactly. Capital T truths. Like we mentioned, cutting away those things. Yeah. And King of Swords. And of course, like I said, the swords are your thoughts and your mental place. Here's the Ace of Swords that, again, he's holding in his hand. So there's a lot of Ace of Swords here representing, it's such an important piece for you to cut through those lies, those small T truths, all those opinions and expectations of the outside world. Get out of your head. And he sits on a cups, which, of course, he has mastered the mind, and he understands that a big important piece is to balance your inner heart and your mind and the things that you've learned in the outside world. You don't just throw it all away, but you are this is air sign energy, and you are air signs, and so this is definitely this message of you're holding so tightly and onto your thoughts and your beliefs that are based on people's opinions from the outside world that you've been fed your entire life, but you can now connect to that inner place, connect to that higher place, and understand what it is you truly want to believe, what it is you truly want to represent you in your life. You get to make those changes, and you get to do it confidently. You have this Ace of Swords in so many places, 4 places here that you can use to cut away those small T truths and replace them with these amazing, brilliant capital T truths. And it'll transform your life, because just realizing you have this power to change your mind, your power to choose what anything means in your life. It is huge, because it doesn't matter what happens out in the outside world. You get to determine what it means. Even although all our lives we've been taking on these popular opinions on what something should mean, or what we should do, or what we're supposed to do, or have to do, or need to do. All those expectations that all they do is disappoint us and are unstable. We realize that, and with this power, you're able to transform it. Love it, love it, love it. And then lastly, you're going to pull a card here from The Universe Has Your Back, because it does, just to see what the final message the Creator has for you for this week. All right, Creator, what's your final message for all our air signs for this week, please? All right. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. Yes, yes, yes. There is this, when you're so much in your mind, it's, why are you so serious? Our true nature of ourselves, our higher self, is joy, laughter, unconditional love, of course, and joy, just fun, peaceful, amazingness, and that comes with this peace of mind. Focus on having more fun, laugh at things a lot more. This list of things that has to happen, it doesn't have to happen. But I love this. So definitely connecting to your higher self is a huge piece of all this, because then when you connect to your higher self and connect to the Creator of all things, you understand you can trust that everything is unfolding for you. It's not happening to you. And you, of course, glean this power that you get to choose what any situation means. It can be, you can look at it as, oh, wow, this is a fun journey, or wow, this sucks, right? And what you get to choose whichever way you want to go there. And I know I used to choose this sucks a lot in my life until I got sick and tired of feeling sick and tired, right? Fun, fun, fun. All right. Well, just know as you're going throughout this week and every moment and every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the creator of all things, and you can never, ever lose that love. I'm going to leave the reading there. I do want to let you know that in addition to these weekly update readings, I also do like monthly readings for each zodiac sign, and like new moon and full moon readings and a variety of other different readings throughout the month. So if you don't want to miss out on those, if you haven't done so already, if you click the subscribe button down below, then that's going to make this little notification bell pop up. And if you click on that, then you'll be notified when the new videos come out. So it's easy breezy. All right. Know that I love you very much as well. And I'm sure I'll be talking to you very soon. But until then, have an amazing week and you take care.